Great to see you. You're having an amazing Edinburgh from all reports.
Yeah, it's been wonderful. I mean, this is our fourth year here at the Fringe, and we've been having a great time so far. Lots of beautiful houses and, yeah.
People inside those houses as well.
Certainly no complaints.
No.
Definitely not.
No,
well,
good.
There was one.
Oh, yes, that guy in the Slipknot mask.
Yeah.
Well,
It was more our complaint of him, though. Yeah.
It's just something that comes with your gigs, isn't it? A little bit of hardcore thrash.
There's one or two. I mean, yeah.
We've had some weird costume people this year. Like, we had a guy in a kilted Slipknot guy is his name, and we had
It was
two
only
guys...
halfway through the show that when we've got some backlighting, we saw Beetlejuice.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, and we had three guys dressed as cows sitting next to Super Mario one night as well.
Yeah.
I think that might have been
Why
with, like a
wouldn't
Ninja
you?
Turtle as well. It
Yeah.
was just... It's like, what? Why? What?
It's the
hot,
thought
it's
process
really-
that gets them to that point that's interesting, isn't it? What do you want to do tonight? Mario?
Yeah.
Mario, yeah. Now, it's been an amazing year for you all. I saw you last year at the Fringe, as I said to you, Benny, randomly. Like, you were on a late-night bill and that kind of thing. And since then, the whole internet thing's happened. How surreal has that been?
Yeah, it's been crazy. I mean, the wonder of the internet is that, without it a few years ago, we would still be at home in Australia. But we're able to get this following in different countries around the world, and we've toured to Sweden and all over the place, and to have fan bases in places where English isn't the first language, and
That's amazing.
And to go there for the first time and have a full house in Stockholm, it's like, what?
It's a strange resentment you get from people a generation above who actually had to work, to build profile.
Actually, it took them a while to be seen by a million people,
Definitely, Well, we've just got, 30 million now, so...
We didn't even put that video online. Someone else
did. They
Is
stole
that
it
true?
off television and
Is
just
that
put it
true?
up. Yeah, we didn't get any of those hits, which is a shame.
Wow.
We have a new clip out, though. We filmed it ourselves. You should watch that.
Well, I'll go you one better. We've got it.
Oh, brilliant.
Yeah, here we go. Let's check out the hit song, the big song. Here it comes.
I don't want to have to sit through it.
Yeah, you do. I love it. Come on.
What song's this?
Recognise this?
yeah, that's "Don't Stop Believing" by Journey.
And the cast of Glee. Yeah, there's a few more songs with the same chords. Check it out.
I'm your biggest fan, I'll follow you until you love me. Paparazzi. I can't believe with or without you. Pictures of you, pictures of me, hung upon your wall for the world to see. And she will be loved, yeah, she will.
Great stuff. Now, 4 Chords is the song that perhaps you're most famous for. How did it happen?
Well, actually, it was originally Lee and I who we did it together. We were just sharing a bath. We noticed that the water levels came up, and then
an apple hit us on the head, and
then that was it.
Eureka!
I wrote it. I did it in a show in 2006 before we.
Okay.
Before we
Oh,
formed the
and I
band.
saw you do it and went, that's really good, I'm going to ride on your coattails.
Yeah, it was actually something I developed from playing a lot of covers gigs when people would keep asking for songs which were very boring to play because they were all the same and people didn't believe that was the truth. So I thought, well, if I string them all together, then people will stop asking me to play them. And now I play them every night. so that backfired. Yeah.
Slightly self-sabotage. Yeah. It's an amazing track, though. I've never written a hit single. Weird.
Yet.
Yes.
Thank you, Lee. Yet. That's correct.
Don't say the sky's the limit when
I've
there are
got it in
footprints
me.
on the moon.
Okay. Let's write that down.
It's from The Apprentice.
When you write something like that, do you know that it's fantastic, or is it just another song? Or
Not for a second. I remember the first night performing it. I had no idea how it was going to go down.
Really?
Yeah, I was kind of nervous leading up to it. I'm like, does this, will people be put off by this? Will they think that it's, condemning all this music they like? But it got the best response I've ever had in my life. So yeah, I will never forget the first time I performed it in front of a crowd. From that moment, I was just like, I should probably keep doing this.
Yeah, might turn into something.
Yeah.
We've got a ton of questions from viewers. Guys, you can Twitter them or you can email them, hecklenick@festivalfrank.com or @festivalfrank. This is from Jenny.
Oh, Jenny.
Yeah, Jenny. Says, do you get loads of female groupie attention like the 90s boy bands that you were just mimicking?
Most of those 90s boy bands... anyway. Benny, this one's for you.
I don't like to kiss and tell, so...
Please do kiss and tell.
Don't tell anyone about that kiss. Do not tell anyone.
We have all sorts of potential groupers. I mean, got girls, and we got a lot of guys who are interested in me, wondering who's the bear in the middle. Is a quote often found on our YouTube.
That is a niche.
Well, I'm not without mine. Someone said, "Look at the shape of that Lee guy's head." Once, so whoever that was.
Yeah.
Well, I think there might be a subtext from Jenny.
Ooh.
You don't ask that kind of question.
Why else would she ask?
That's
so,
it.
How you doing, Jenny? Don't know what you look like or do or anything, but
Doesn't matter. She's definitely a woman. So you're ahead of the game. Lou would like to know, what have you done in between shows while you're in Scotland, in Edinburgh?
Drink, sleep.
yeah. I ate as well a few times.
Yeah.
Yeah, but you're a more rounded character, aren't you? You've got
Yeah.
more strings to your bow.
Thoroughly
clearly.
developed, yeah.
I thought about seeing another show, but that sleep was still an option.
Yeah.
So.
I was going to see Planet of the Apes, but I was asleep.
No, I did. I climbed Arthur's seat the other day for the second time in 4 years. So,
How'd Arthur feel about that?
well, he wasn't home. So,
Yeah. I actually dug a big hole. It's a murder hole, actually. And I
saw that in the backyard.
I've been putting bait on it, and I've been murdering people.
Right.
one of those things is not true.
If you actually did that,
I found a hole. And
okay,
I've been using it. I
found
didn't dig the
clarification.
hole.
Yeah.
But I have been murdering people.
Sure.
I didn't really climb Arthur's seat. That was a lie.
Now tell me, this is a question that musicians get asked all the time, but does it, because obviously what you do is funny, you get a laugh back when you do the song, so maybe that helps, but does it ever get boring repeating numbers?
No, next question.
It does,
does,
but
or it doesn't?
you've got an audience reaction, and every audience is subtly different.
Yeah, I like to think of it like the contemporary composer John Cage with his piece 4 minutes 33, where the actual difference between every performance is about the audience and the sounds in the room, rather than the piece itself. It's quite philosophical if you think about it. So we're artists. We are definitely.
What does your mum call us?
My mum refers to me as a singing clown. I studied serious music and now I do this. So.
Sucks to be you.
Yeah, so
My mum's really proud. Really proud. She
Yeah.
thought I was going to end up to be nothing.
She was way wrong. Way wrong. Way wrong. This is a personal message. We'll totally do requests. Merrin would like to say, thank them for my birthday video, but if Lee and Jordan ever call me Mitch or Merlin again, there'll be trouble.
So who's Merrin? Do we know Merrin?
I don't know.
I know Merlin.
It's
Probably
Yeah.
Merlin. Hi,
yeah,
Merlin.
Hi Merlin,
Merlin.
if you're watching.
See what they did? Compounded the error.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, what's the problem?
We've got a
Make it
little
worse.
festival game we'd like you to play if you would be so kind.
Oh, yes, that'd
yeah.
be fun.
And you can play at home. It's called Twister. You get no, it's not. There's over 1,000 comedy shows apparently at the Fringe, and people use catchy names to get attention. So we'd like you to pick out which of these names you think is not a real Edinburgh show.
Okay.
3 show names. 2 of them are Edinburgh shows. One of them
Festival
is
Balderdash.
That's exactly what it is. Twitter your answers. There is a prize. There is a prize if you get it right. Which of these 3? Swimming with my mother, Balloon to the Cherry Moon, and Around the World in 80 Men. Around the World in 80
travel in a
Men.
man. I don't want to know.
I actually think I've seen Around the World in 80 Men in a
that
guide or
looks-
something. I think that's
it rings a
legit.
bell. I'm going for that one, and that's 2-1. So you're outvoted, Jordan. We're all going for 3.
But that's
3
No,
Around the
you
World
think
in
it's
80 Men.
real. You think
yeah, I think that's real.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Oh,
the idea?
okay.
yeah. I don't know what
So
the
we're
other
trying to
real
spot
one
the
is though.
imposter.
Which is the fake one?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I would go swimming with my mother, because who would do that?
Yeah.
I think that's the idea
Your mother
of the
specifically?
title.
Because I've been swimming with your mother.
Really?
Yeah.
Isn't that the idea of the title? I would say Balloon to the Cherry Moon doesn't. I mean, it doesn't ring any bells for me. It could.
So
Yeah.
split vote in summary.
I reckon Balloon
Yeah.
to the Cherry Moon is fake.
Yeah,
but
we'll go with the...
Well done on covering all 3.
Yeah.
Yeah. We're going to tell you the answer in a couple of minutes. You'll have to hang around for the answer.
Oh, dear.
Very well.
You don't. It's fine. Don't worry.
We'll call.
Yeah.
We'll call.
Just
we'll
tweet.
Yeah,
and find
call
out.
in.
We've
Call
gotta
in. You
get to our
could
show.
win a Festival Frank golf set. You can't win a Festival Frank golf set. It'd be cool if you could.
I want to upset.
Yeah.
How many more shows have you got to do to the end of the month?
Yeah.
I mean, at this festival, but probably...
Forever.
Yeah.
Many.
Perpetually.
yeah, quite a few.
Yeah.
I think the festival we got
Ad
about
infinitum.
maybe 14 or 15.
I think less than
Less
that.
than that?
Yeah. I think we're just past halfway.
It'll go quickly. If you haven't got a ticket already, you're probably going to struggle. Thanks for coming on, guys. We really
Oh,
loved
great
it.
pleasure.
You're doing great stuff. Everybody, Axis of Awesome.